Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. Long time no see. I hope you're all staying warm because around here it's pretty chilly this time of year. So anyway, today I wanted to talk about a subject that may be a little bit controversial at times, and that is badging on the Harley Davidsons. Now, specifically the anniversary badging. As we're coming up to Harley's 120th anniversary in 2023, I thought we'd take a look at the badging that they've had in the past. Now, for me, the biggest anniversary that Harley had, and the one that meant the most, I think, was 2003. That was Harley's 100th anniversary. And in 2003, I myself had been riding for probably my third season of riding, and I remember seeing these bikes everywhere. But I have to say I wasn't really impressed with what Harley had done at that time. The emblem that they had, in my opinion, was pretty bland. I wasn't a real big fan of it. Also, they also had a color scheme I wasn't too big on. Now, most of the bikes I saw had the two-tone black and silver, but there was some bikes that they had just the solid color. And to me, and this is my opinion, they really didn't do it for me. I thought they could have done a way better job for their 100th anniversary, and I didn't like the idea that, it just seemed like they had a generic badging on every model. Now, since 2003, Harley has came out with anniversary badging every 5 years. My opinion, I don't think they need to mark every 5 years as a major milestone. That's just my opinion. Some people may disagree, but as we rolled into 2008, now we get to Harley's 105th anniversary. And this badge I also found pretty lackluster. You have the logo, you have the wings kind of swooping up. I thought, again, it was very bland. I thought it had very little design to it, really. It just seemed to me like it was just thrown together. And again, I wasn't a fan of that badging either. So 2013 rolls around, and we once again are looking at a new anniversary badge for Harley Davidson for their 110th anniversary. Now this one I like a lot better. You had that single wing that comes off there. You can see it had a lot more detail to it. I thought it looked a lot more classic than some of the other ones. And I think Harley really started to really evolve as far as their badging went, coming from this era. And now we get to the last anniversary, 2018. We go back several years, and out of the 4 badges that we're going to look at, this one, in my opinion, this one is by far the best out of all of them. I think Harley Davidson did a very, very good job on this. As you can see, it had the bar and shield incorporated on there, and the 115 at the bottom off to the side. But what I really liked was that eagle, lots of detail, excellent job. I thought out of all of them, this was by far the best, and I hope this is the kind of design that they kind of build off of if they're going to do that for the 120th anniversary. Now, after going over these badges, I'm going to say something that is my personal opinion. People may not agree with me on it, but it's my opinion, so my channel, I get to say it. I really don't agree with Harley putting one badge on all their models. I'm not saying they're going to do that. I'm just kind of assuming. Even if the badge is nice, I still don't think it should be on every bike. Reason is that to me, that particular model, that badge is kind of that image. You know, you take away a little bit of that bike's image if you take away the badging. For example, the Fat Boy, you know, the fabulous Fat Boy. That badge is pretty iconic, and I always liked the Air Force type look of it. If they just slap a generic badge on that, to me it takes away from the image of that bike. Now obviously you could take that off and put something else on, I get that, but that's just me. If I was running Harley Davidson, which obviously I am not, my idea would be to keep the badging that is already on the models, but try to incorporate that number 120 into it. You could even put it on the dash, 120th anniversary, but I would keep the badging, incorporate the 120. Now, from a business standpoint, I can see why Harley wouldn't want to do that, because then you've got to pay designers to come up with a new design. Then you've got to manufacture all those different badges. Might get pretty expensive, as opposed to just having one design and printing it up and slapping it on all the models. But hey, that's just my opinion. You can take it for what it is. But anyway, short video today, guys. That's really all I have to say on it. Just wanted to go over the badging, and it'll be interesting to see what Harley comes up with come next year. I'm sure I'll do a video on that. But we're probably going to be waiting till January to do that. But anyway, until then, you guys stay warm, and we'll see you later.